What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. And today I decided, screw it, dude. Monkey start. Get my favorite skill, Heaven Earth Slam. That's what it's called, right? Yes. If we're gonna be playing that, what's a good partner for our boy here? I think the classic Minotaur Monkey start's pretty good, actually. Bludgeon, Heaven Earth Slam. Not that Heaven Earth Slam has its stun right now, but the way I see it, these are two very good swapping skulls. One of them is a power skull, one of them is a speed skull. I think it's a classic combination. Gets you through the early game pretty easily, and I think that's a classic and good way to start today's run. Get rid of this guy before he becomes an issue. Disaster Dark Elite right out the gate. That's always a good sign. We love Disaster Dark Elites, don't we, guys? Yup. Not at all a annoying prefix. Though, I will say, at least it's not plate armor. Because that is the most annoying prefix. There was just a good example there of how powerful swapping can be in the early game. I don't think there's that many people, these days at least, people who are still playing this game. And even new players who are playing this game and coming to me for perspective that that don't see the power of swapping. I'm used to the old days where like I have to like convince everyone that this core mechanic to the game that it's like one of the whole reasons this game exists is good. Like I had to fight for the fucking life of the power of swapping in the early days when I first started making content. I don't think it's as necessary these days, but I'm still kind of in attack mode, you know, or defend mode, I should say. Basically both, but I think most people realize that swapping's good now, hopefully. Definitely something that if you don't do, you should learn how to do, because it is genuinely one of the best things you can do to make yourself win more often in this game. Because otherwise, like the way I like to describe it is, what is the true defining mechanic of this game that separates it from other games? It is the swapping. The fact that you can play two characters. It's all over the advertising. Also, low roll door, by the way. Not great, but we've overcome and we will overcome, hopefully. It all starts here. Can we get something good up here? Yes, we can. Well, there you go. Easy peasy. That's a really good get. And you know what else would be a really good get? Just saying. Let's get a little wacky up in here. How about that? Alright, get rid of that healing aura, please, lady. Maybe I should have held off on that so I could stop the ult. Okay, we're good. I think with the courage 2, we're really not going to struggle much at all for a little bit. And now we're going to be even scaling off of the item itself. We'll take the bone shards. Nothing good there. I wasn't expecting to get the... you know, I'll upgrade the monkey here. Fuck it. Put a little bit of investment in this guy. Not that, you know, I'm not committing to him, but a little investment never hurt anyone. Also, I see an NPC up there. Remaining one or the fox would be good for dupe potential. Just saying. The game would be so kind, especially with how hard I've been going at it lately. You know, I've earned a dupe. I think I saw the spokesman. No, I saw the worst NPC in the game. I hoped that the spokesman was there, but it wasn't. That would have been nice. Better than what we got. Like, freeing this NPC doesn't even... Oh, you're really tempting me with a ninja. I won't take it here. Oh. That's my favorite skull, for those who don't know. And also a skull I play with a lot. And I think, you know, I should put it on a bit of a hiatus. Just a bit. But like showing me an early ninja and me not taking it is maybe the most self-control I've ever shown on this channel. And I just want it to be known that I deserve all the praise in the world. And I know I won't get it because that's just how it be. But just saying, that was like a character growth moment, you know. Now let's see. Ooh, now we have treasure 4. All right, baby. And face bug. Okay. Let's see if we can get a nice legendary. Okay. Well, you can't win them all, I suppose. We're winning a lot, so I can't complain. Too much, at least. But I will say that that is disappointing. That is not what I wanted to see there. But who would ever want to see a Doomsday at any point, you know? Not me. Bone shards? Okay, that's fine too. Especially with a low roll door run, we're gonna need money. But I do love me some bone shards, that's for sure. Sure. Why not? Get this Legion out of here, asshole. Yes. 4 bone shards. Not what I had in mind. Alright, who are you? Oh, you... Oh, wait. Oh, no, this is dupe chance. Oh, dude, that'd be such a good dupe. You fucking asshole motherfucker. I hate you. I hate this game. I hate this life. It'll never happen again, guys. It'll never happen again. It just won't. Like, I'm cursed. I'm fucking cursed, man. I'm cursed. And no, I will not force a dupe, because you can do that. I'm sure like a commenter would, a well-meaning commenter, mind you, would write like, oh, you know, what if you just reload the room over and over until you got the dupe? No. It has to be legitimate or it's not cool. That's how I feel. If it's an illegitimate dupe, then why wouldn't I just spawn them in at the start, you know? Why wouldn't I? The answer is I would. That's what I'd do. Alright, we should be getting through this Yggdrasil cell pretty quickly. I don't foresee this taking too long. I don't foresee this bleeding into an ult. But we'll see. I've been shocked before on runs that don't get him before he ults. Actually, nah, we're getting the ult because the cooldowns are too long. Maybe if we get like a good Doomsday here. The cooldowns are just too long, unfortunately. It is what it is. Like, just barely. The race was lost today. You win this round, asshole. Nothing too good here. I guess we'll take this. Get the min-max. I'd like, Supernatural. Okay, well, I guess I won't get anything. That's fine. That's cool, game. You do you. I can't stop you. That was a beautiful Heaven Earth Slam. Take that. Alright, give me bone shards. Why? Yo, I need money. You know what? My usual habits are coming to bite me. Not that asking for this ever helped me anything, but like, money, please. We need it. We don't have gold percent gain. The shop is coming. The ability swappers are showing up instead of the good NPCs. Get him, Doomsday. Let's see if Doomsday can even do this. Oh, okay. Alright, Doomsday. I didn't have faith, I won't lie. I didn't believe. For good reason. You've let me down before, but... maybe I should be a little nicer to Doomsday sometimes, you know? It is an item with decent inscriptions. Well, good inscriptions. I hesitate to even give like a backhanded compliment to Doomsday because it's just that bad. But like the inscriptions are good. That is true. It is undeniable. Guess we'll take this for Brawl. Take this. Brawl boxes here, but I'm not gonna, because it's just gonna be like fighter's belt. And even if it didn't, what am I looking for? That's the question. And the answer is So if that's the answer, just pass. We got some pretty good tools right now. Treasure 4 is nice. Obviously, metal box is great. We're happy to have it. Everything's Gucci for now. You can take this, get rid of this. Owned. Oh shit! Give me all the money. Alright, so in terms of Skul focus, I haven't really found anything that wants to make me pivot from these two yet. Aside from Ninja, who I so valiantly gave up, I remind my audience. Okay, these warrior shields are going to be really annoying. Okay, he might go here. He did. Okay, that's because I thought I had bludgeon up. I didn't. Okay, did she get fucking owned by Doomsday? Like, I haven't touched you at all, lady. Why are you hurt? Alright, not too bad. So that is a very interesting Skul to show me right now. I don't really have any magic focus on this run aside from the golden wand, but I am a big fan, and I could make magic focus. He even has Dark Rush, which is one of his better abilities. What can I say? I'm a sucker. I won't commit to him though. How about that? Let's do a little compromise here. And also, let's not commit to Monkey either. This is going to make the Lyiana fight probably a little bit hard, but I'm down for a... Oh, wait, Dark... No, these are the bad skills, actually. These are the ones that require mana tech. I thought Dark Rush was something else. It also makes Doomsday worse, because Doomsday only operates off of physical damage. I still don't regret picking this up. It just isn't good with our current run, but that doesn't matter because our current run is not the final build, at least ideally. If this was the final build, we'd lose. More than likely. But yeah, we're gonna need mana tech. We're gonna need hopefully an ability swapper, so we won't need mana tech as hard, but if you have these skills on your Dark Paladin, you're gonna need some skill casting speed, or else you might die. The odds are not in your favor. Man, I wish I had an Evil Sword Kyrian. Every time I go into this room, I wish I had an Evil Sword Kyrian. Oh, okay. I don't know how you saw me, but yeah, I can't deny that you did. I'm not happy about it, but alright, not again, dog. That was a little annoying, but we're through it. We don't got a lot of money for these shops, though, I'm noticing. We're kind of getting screwed over. There we fucking go. Gold percent gain will help us a lot. I'm tempted. We do have some items I don't care for. Like, fuck off. We can do one more refresh now. We can do one more refresh. We have gold percent gain. We broke just about even. Alright, well. I think we got a little weaker in this shop in terms of our actual damage output, but in terms of the build's ability to make a good run moving forward, I think we got better because of the gold percent gain. But I am a little concerned about the Lyiana sisters. I think we're pretty weak. As you can see, we're struggling to take out the Stark Elite. We were definitely better off when we had the Minotaur, that's for sure. We need some magic focus on this build. Though I will say, it's definitely early enough for me to tank being a little bit weaker and still be okay. So I'm not like concerned about the build. I think we got plenty of time to turn this around. Like, we're early enough in the run where, like, I don't need to be uber strong to be able to live. I'm gonna go ahead and take a item room here because I think we're at a point where we're far enough ahead in bone shard count. Though maybe it's like a deceptive lead in the bone shard count, because of like I haven't been upgrading my skulls, so it might be a little misleading. Either way, I think we're doing okay in bone shard count, and I need items, so I'm gonna take an item room. Yes, and that makes up for the missed skull room. Oh, actually, I'm not worried about this anymore because we have the wheel now. I think the wheel pretty much guarantees this. The wheel will bring us to victory, as it tends to do, because it's a great item. My goat, Haki. Alright, ladies. I was worried about you. Not as much now. As long as we have a swap on deck if we're caught in an animation on our Dark Palette, I think we'll be okay. And also, Dark Paladin is pretty tanky because of the shield that he generates. So it's like, even if you're worried about the Lyiana sisters, which I was, we do have a unimaginable ability to just like generate HP. I think my Lyiana sister nervousness was well founded because we are very slow going here. And they're not cooperating either. The short hair sister is the one who keeps attacking me. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill her. You lost your right. You lost your right. I will tank phase 2 fully. Oh, dude, that's the problem. The Dark Paladin problem fully demonstrated there. He is just so fucking slow. It is not good. Oh! Alright, I gotta be careful now. Monkey's small, that's nice. I'm gonna have to let her kill me here. She is pretty low. Yeah, okay. Alright, pretty good Lyiana sister fight. I think the wheel contributed a lot there. I suspected, of course, but stretch it out. All right, give me something good, please. Oh, okay, shit. Oh, that's definitely a defining item, to say the least. We can lose courage too for now. Holding on to that seems stupid. Now, give me a good curse if you wouldn't mind, please. Ask and ye shall fucking receive. I'm gonna go into 2 go-getter for now, even though I might be smart not to. But seems like something I should do just to make sure we can get through Act 3 just fine. We also got my favorite second place monkey ability there. Like, I really only care for Heaven or Slam on Monkey, but if I want, like, if I'm asking for a second skill, it's this one. Just because it's really good with crit items, and we just got some good crit items. Oh shit, he's up. Wait, what's he doing? I heard him. Oh, I guess he wasn't. I mean, I ain't complaining. That's kind of what's up. Especially since I took a beating there. What the fuck, dog? Calm down, game. Where is the soccer ball? Okay. Get these commons out of my face. You are a plate armor. You can live for now. We don't care. That's not good. Oh my god, every time I cast my Dark Paladin skill, he launches these at me. So fucking annoying. Nope. Alright, this is hopefully the last. Well, we still don't have money. I have to buy the food. Okay. We definitely are. Oh, okay, we woke that. That's pretty good. I can't buy that. Oh, okay, this is an item I was desperately looking for. Happy to have it. This can go. We don't care about it. We did get the money off of it. Though I do like the inscriptions that it gives me, but I really just can't concern myself with it, I feel. I'm going to buy Manatech 3. And now we're actually pretty happy, all things considered. Our Dark Paladin's a lot better. Yeah. I think we're going to be chilling now for a little bit. It's even probably going to be pretty good on my striking staff technique, which I think that's what that's called. Oh yeah, see how much fucking better the Dark Paladin is, dude? We cast our Dark Cross in like 2 seconds. It's such a difference maker. Like, if you weren't convinced on the power of Manatech on certain characters, Hopefully this convinces you, because it is just, it's not even just that it's powerful on certain characters. On certain characters, if they have certain abilities, it's just necessary. It will become less necessary after we get our skill cooldown attack speed shrine matched. You can still choose to keep it though and make your Dark Paladin even better. It really just depends, like if we can find a good Manatech item. We already have one good Manatech item with Manatech Gravity Generator. I don't know what my second Manatech item would look like, but I don't think I want to keep the Broken Mana Engine the whole run, so... did I open the treasure chest? Yup. Man, we are getting like minimum door count, basically, it feels like. She's been in every single one of these adventurer fights, man. One of these days, I'm gonna get your legendary, man. It will happen. You can't stop it. It's like inevitable as long as I keep playing the game. I wish I could see anything that's happening in this fucking corner, dude. Alright, they died. That's all that matters. Alright, you have a chance to give me your legendary. Alright, cool, thanks. Yeah, we don't need you. We're happy with what we got. That sounds good to me. And now we start scaling what truly matters. Still need bone shards, so we're gonna keep aggressively taking storerooms. Oh shit, don't do it. Get him, wheel. Dude, oh, the perfect wheel. You love to see it. Thank you. 10 bone shards, more than we had before. This guy's such an asshole for deflecting that. That was not cool of you, Southpaw, to make him deflect even that. Oh! Halfling's here to just waste space, as she does 90% of the time when I find her, but maybe for you guys she's more useful. Just like, I don't know, man. I wish she'd show up when I really needed her. She'd also not give me my dear friend when I don't need it. She didn't hear, but she thought about it. Man, I got no money. Still getting good items though, so. I really don't. I'll get rid of my gold percent gain. I fucking hate doing it. It hurts. It really does. It makes me so sad every time. And I'm gonna have to delete items anyway, I feel like, because I'm not having the chance of getting my my Broken Mana Engine duped here. I'm just not. And a common dog. At least we're ahead in bone shard count. Now I can officially say that we are. Though we could also very easily fall behind if this doesn't stop. So we have to delete this. We lose Manatech 3, which hurts. Just full odds send it. Maybe I get Manatech Gravity Generator. Very boring dupe, but also a very good dupe. Like it's boring, but it's strong, and that sets us on a treasure fort path. So, we're gonna have to start figuring out what inscriptions we want to put on our pedestal now. But I'm very happy to have Treasure 4 back. I'm gonna miss gold percent gain, but Treasure 4 is always welcome. It is never a unwelcome sight. And now that we have guaranteed Treasure 4, let's think about what we want duped here. Or our inscriptions. So far, nothing sticks out to me. I honestly think I was about to say I'd probably take Fulgent Dawn over one of the Giga, like of making like the Solar Sword a Giga Sword. But I don't know. Maybe I would take a Giga Sword. I feel like this is a very mixed damage focused run that would benefit a lot from having both damage types present, but here comes the DVD screensaver. She just can't help herself, guys. At least we're doing a decent job here. Took a little bit of damage there at the end, though, but we're like a little behind where I'd like to be, but we're doing okay. And I will take a unique. Or break a unique, I should say. Ooh, there it is, Supernatural. That's what I wanted. I will keep an open mind to deleting my Go-Getter at the end here so I can get more core quartz. Something I need to think about holding some money at the end for, just in case we get like another good curse, and then we don't have to spend 4 core quartz on this, and we could just get like shyness or OCD or something. Universal scaling for more amplification overall across the board. So, and that's the ambition working, for the record. But Supernatural was a huge get, especially with our face bug. It's basically just free amp on top of free amp. Okay, we are not seeing any chests. There's one over here. Thank you for the garbage. I will just let you see me. I don't fucking care. I don't care, dog. Here's the sound of me not caring. Once again, don't care. Not break this. We're dead. I don't care. You can see me. Yes, bone shards, please. This really is, in my opinion, the worst event in the game. Like, the chests are not worth a lot. The quint is very rarely a quint that you're, like, dying to see. How many quints are there in this game that you desperately want? So it's like, these guys don't drop any money. They're really annoying to get past. The amount of chests in here is very, very, very varying. Very, very varying. Which is a stupid sentence, but I said it, so it is what it is. I don't know, dog. This event just does not tickle my fancy, even a little bit. What? You motherfucker. Dodging at the last second like an asshole. Alright, not too bad. All things said, pretty good. Alright, money is money. Oh, we actually got to see what this guy summons for once. I feel like I never get to see it. We are looking for Invisible Knife. Just to get rid of a couple of weird items, I suppose. There's like some stuff here I don't care for. None of it's showing up. We'll save our money. We're eternally poor on this run. Mostly because of the extremely low amount of doors I'm going in. This is a good example of why door count matters. And how profound of an impact it actually has on your runs. Obviously, we're still doing okay, but it's like I have a couple items here that I'd rather not have, that I'm just stuck with for now. Potentially forever. Where'd you go, man? I probably should be a little wary of the upcoming adventure fight. Ouch. They're gonna be a little scary. I hope this isn't them. Okay. Oh, you fucking asshole. No, thank you. We already got rid of the broken man engine. Who are you? Harpy's nice to see. Oh, fuck. I just took a lot of damage. What the fuck? How annoying. Unstoppable? What? Yeah, we are in trouble. Oh my god, are you joking? Okay, I am actually in big trouble for losing this run. So I gotta lock in. That was a very unfortunate sequence, to say the least. And suddenly I'm going in all the doors in the world. Like, what the fuck? Every door that has ever existed has appeared before me. Yeah, I need to actually go up and just deal with these guys. This room has a very annoying structure and layout. Whatever, I'll just leave it there. Man, it'd be a shame to see all these bone shards go to waste. I really hope I get a fairly easy adventure here. This is not looking great. I think this run's gonna struggle to kill this guy. I gotta lock in. I think the wheel's gonna do a lot of work here. Alright. We lived that. That's good. Not home free, but we're feeling better. That's definitely a make or break moment for runs. When did I pick up this Evil Sword? Act 3, right? So we're not that far behind. Alright, we're definitely investing a lot of bone shards into our HP. Very cruel run so far. But, well, I'll end that there. Skul can be mean sometimes. Ooh! Yes. Thank you. Really rather not deal with you. Alright, we got him. Alright, these lanterns are going to be a pain in the ass, but I think everything might be okay. Getting through the adventure was certainly a nice little morale boost. Definitely can't fuck with this. It does give me Death Defiance, but at the same time, no. This can go because we already have, or do we have Misfortune on the pedestal? I guess we don't need it on the pedestal, although the Dark Hero fight will be made harder by this decision. But I do trust myself against the Dark Hero to overcome. He is a guy I fought a lot. I know his dumb, dirty tricks. He thinks he's clever, but he's not. Calm down. Oh, there we go, actually. That's what I like to see. At this stage, we could even get rid of this, but I lose courage. But we'll get courage back. I think that's the play. I'd like to keep the wheel. It's done a lot of work for me. Makes us a little weaker in the short term, but we have a lot of passive damage generation. So I'm not all that worried. And now that I got that, I can focus more on going into Skull rooms. Like, that was basically like a Hail Mary. Like, I need like a nice strong item here to make this work and be easier. And that was it. That was what we were hoping to see. It's like the first shop where I have money too. Wow. Remember how they increased the door count randomly? Like, suddenly I was going into like just gangbusters rooms after I lost my reassembly and was dead. This is why Skull the Hero Slayer is mean. Among a million other reasons. Just a mean ass fucking game. It hates you and wants you dead. This will help. Well, will it though? I mean, it will. What's my crit rate? Gonna be like 55 or 35? Oh, okay. You got me. What can I say? You won me over with that one. Yeesh. Ugh. I really don't want to leave this behind. I'm actually tempted to drop the Solar Sword, if I'm being honest. I think that's the play. I don't need the Giga Sword. I do, however, need more collection desire value, and I also would very much like a nice amount of passive damage generation, which the Solar Sword technically is, but it's definitely not as much as the wheel. I think that the sword is a nice, it's a good-looking trap, but it is a trap, nonetheless. At least that's how I see it. Feel free to disagree. I think I'll be proven right by the end. And you showed up at the very end. Who did she took the spokesman of the mist from me, and the remaining one. What a trade-off, am I right, guys? Wonderful stuff. I think this run actually has a pretty good chance of winning now, for the record. Like, it was looking pretty bleak before, but I think we're good now. Like, at least I can win this from here. It's just a matter of not fucking up. I have to treat the endgame gauntlet seriously, as I tend to do, but, you know, it's nice to have a reminder. Very rarely do I not take the endgame gauntlet seriously, unless I'm just that fucking strong. And even then, that sometimes comes to bite me in the ass. It has before. Oh! No, we're gonna get it. Okay. Yeah, we'll get it. Man, that just shows how few fucking rooms I went in, man. It really just goes to show. Alright, you fucked up, John. All you had to do was ult. Then you stall me out for like a good 5 seconds, and then I complain. I'm like, God, Joan, she just sucks, am I right? And then my audience agrees. Didn't happen, though. Also, we do have the money to sell our go-getter if a good curse shows up. Nope. Alright, we'll take it. A 15 scaling, why am I blanking? Ambition. Because I'm fucking dumb, that's why. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm an idiot, loser, dumbass. I'm never gonna amount to anything. Oh, we're gonna get a 14 scale here, dude. I think. Yeah. Oh, that's so gross. So grody. How grimy. Okay, we'll get it in the next zone. There really isn't too much this run could show me at this point. I can get rid of Mana Tech off the pedestal if I want to. I think I can get Rapidity 4. Yup. I think that's the only thing that makes sense too, so. Buy Rapidity on the pedestal, we'll have a nice Rapidity 4. Won't be that useful, but it'll be decently useful. And I could even take the max HP. And I think we even have enough to see what's behind the veil. Nothing incredible. This would have been nice earlier, but we'll live without it. And here's my kit. I'm going to go over the items. If you need to pause the video and read what item says, you may do so. Here I go. I'm also going to show Quints and dark abilities too. And the Quint. And the stats. These will increase exponentially once we get our collection desire value. It's a good run. It went from a run that was looking pretty bad to a run that pulled itself together. And now we even have the Evil Sword Kyrian. That makes us quite a bit stronger. I'm pretty happy. I think our odds of winning here are pretty damn good. It's just a matter of locking in and making it happen, which with 240 max HP, and especially now that we have the Thieves Blacksteel Daggers, I'm not worried about the Dark Hero anymore. I think he's going to be very easy. Once we get our Treasure Plus, it will get even easier. I think we're good. I think we're Gucci. I think we're good. But I have to lock the fuck in, so. If I am a little quiet here, that's just because I'm trying to not die. So, not that I think I will, but it's always better to err on the side of caution. You never know what could just sneak up and kill you. Oh, that sucks. Pretty much flubbed that whole first section, but that's fine. Okay, I stunned him out of his ult, I feel like. Yeah. When you stun enemies, for the record, I've talked about this semi-recently, but it bears mentioning. You do stun them out of their next attack they're going to do. So if you suspect that the hero is about to ult, if you stun him right before he does it, you will knock him out of it. It's also why if you stun the meatball, that kills the meatball, because the meatball has one attack and one attack only. That is the explosion. But like basically all the little waves that it unleashes and the explosion at the end, they're all considered one attack. And if you stun it out of that, it just skips the explosion phase. So pretty nice info to know. I even could have stunned him out of that, but I think having him do the roar here is pretty good. I'll demonstrate it here. See? It instantly exploded. And that's because I stunned it. And the only thing it had to go to was the explosion. Nice little weird detail. One of the many quirks of Skul. Alright. Let's move along to the endgame gauntlet here. We're going to get a lot stronger now. Treasure plus runs just kind of tend to explode in power at the end, especially if you build them correctly. We're going to probably have 1,000 in both directions. Well, maybe? Where are we at right now? Actually, I don't think we'll have 1,000 physical, but maybe I'll be proven wrong. Oh, no. We will, because we'll have courage. So, yeah, we're going to be 1,000 in both directions. Probably pretty even, though I am going to get rid of one of the golden wands, so that could send our magic down a little. And I will be taking the damage here. So that goes... Oh, yeah. That's quite the increase. Yep. Looking pretty good. Although, like I said, don't get too cocky. We did even gain some max HP off of that because of the antique, but I don't want to get too overconfident here, so I'm going to lock in. I really did think we were going to die earlier. I'm usually pretty honest if I'm actually worried about the state of the run after like I lose my reassembly. Normally I'm not, but that run I actually was, or this run I should say. Thankfully, the adventurer we got wasn't too bad. If we got like the huntress or the warrior there, that would have been way scarier. Yeah, I got hit there. Oh. Alright, I gotta be careful. Don't get too confident. Took a little more than out there than I would have liked. I'm probably not going to try and kill him before he does his ult here. I'm going to respect this fight. Oh, he's unstopped. Okay, I am doing a lot of damage to him, so let's chill. This seems good to me. A little more. If I do even a little bit of damage to him here, we could send him into the Giga ult. So let's... Oh. I think I went a little overboard, guys. Oh, no. Don't do it, Mystery. Don't do it. This is, like, really cutting it close. I think he's going to go into speed form. Yeah. You would be shocked at the difference between him doing the Giga ult and him not doing it. It's really, like, it's not even half HP. It's like, in my experience, at least a little over half HP is where he has, like, the threshold. It's very strange. But it's looking pretty good, all things said here. Oh, yeah. Easy peasy. And now we get exponentially even stronger because of the Envious Tibia. We take that. And now... all I have to say is good luck, Alexander. Yeah. I have extremely good uptime with my tibia thanks to the monkey swap. I have to be careful about swapping with monkey here because if he summons the pillars and you swap into monkey, you will swap into the pillars and you will fly endlessly into the pillars without being able to stop yourself. You won't be able to break through them and you will take 1,000,000 damage. So keep that in mind with monkey swap. It is a bit of a dangerous swap sometimes, even though I do stand by it being a very good swap. I think the monkey swap is one of the best in the game. He did summon the pillars. We will not be swapping into our monkey. Slows us down a little bit, but I'm not worried. Yeah. A little annoying, bit of a road stop, but not worried. Not yet. Monkey swap can get you into some trouble though. That's for sure. Something that is worth acknowledging. As much as I defend Monkey and think he's actually a good skull, um, does have his issues. Oh my god, bro. God damn. Yeah, nice try, Bozo. It's that easy. That was actually, a lot of stuff went wrong in that Alexander fight, but it didn't even matter. Because I was prepared for the wrongs that could happen and overcame them, which is something you should always be ready to do. God damn. God damn. Yep. Excuse me. GG's. Yep. That turned into quite the pulverizing. Get a little monkey swap action there at the end. I think that worked. Yeah, that's a good it's a good victory screen. I did it pretty much at the perfect time. Yeah, dude. Treasure plus. I actually think that this run was a run that a lot of lesser experienced players would lose because we weren't offered our outs until way later, and also very low door count until like the very end where it threw all the doors at me and then I lost my reassembly. This run really didn't get strong until like the last act portion of Act 4 Part 2 basically. And like I don't know, like I think there's certain runs where that I do where it's like it really shows, and I'm not trying to brag, though I guess I am bragging, but I don't know. I guess I've earned my flowers in this game. Like it shows my ability to adapt, and I think this is a run that definitely did that, and also like dude, I'm gassing myself up. I feel kind of weird about it, but I don't know. I know what I'm doing in this game. Like I definitely understand it on a very fundamental level. Like being able to like understand the way a run is going. Like it's something you can only really get if you put like a lot of hours in the game, where like you can feel that a run is missing something and is slipping, and that you need to take certain actions to make it work. Like I don't think most players would have gotten rid of the solar sword is like a thing that I think I did correctly there and kept the wheel. Though if you're experienced and you understand the power of treasure plus and you like you understand that like the solar sword is nice and it's a fun toy, but it's not like a necessary aspect of the run. Whereas something like the wheel to generate passive damage while you're like, you know, just kind of giving yourself room to breathe. Whereas the solar sword, the Giga solar sword at least, does do the Fulgent Dawn blast, but it's on a really big timer. You can have near constant uptime on your wheel, and it stays on the field for a very long time. It has good inscriptions, and it does good damage. And it also scales your damage by 50%, I think. Point being, the wheel there was definitely the correct keep. Although the wheel could have also been something else, and it would have been fine. Like, this could have been like a gunpowder sword, and I would have been heavy with it. But having the wheel here was very nice, and I don't think that's a choice that most players would have made, even though I think it was the correct choice. And also, I do have to say, I got pretty lucky with my curses. These are two very good ones, especially getting Supernatural with Facebug. It's just like a match made in heaven. But all said and done, I think this was a good demonstration run for one, the downsides of low roll door count, and also the weirdness of Skull Seeds, where like in Act 4, it just suddenly like gave me more doors, which is a thing that normally happens because Act 4 does have more doors generally speaking, but it definitely changed the distribution a little bit. It's fucking weird. Yeah, I don't really have too much else to say besides that. I just hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, that's really all I have to say. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.